Welcome, homeowners and future electricians. Another episode of Homeowners Electrical Professor. In this episode, we're going to talk about surge protection. I brought that up with circuit breakers. Surge protection is also called transient voltage surge suppressors. That was the old name. They're designed to protect sensitive electronic devices in your home from voltage spikes. These include your TVs, computers, routers. These spikes can be created outside the home by various sources and also inside the home. Lightning is a very good potential source of spikes in your home. They can be either type 1, 2, or 3. Type 1 and 2 are the ones that are installed in the electrical panel. They're installed on the load side of the main circuit breaker down here. Type 3 SPDs they're cord connected. It might be like a multi-strip that has surge protection, and it only protects the items you plug into it. A whole house surge protector, like I'm going to show you, protects everything in your house. Nowadays, they're required to be in residential panels by the National Electrical Code. Okay, if you have an older house, you might not have it in there. They're normally connected on the load side of the main circuit breaker. There are two types. One type mounts like a 2-pole circuit breaker. I'll show you this in a little bit more detail. The other type would mount onto the side of your electrical panel and then would be connected to a 2-pole circuit breaker. This are a little bit easier to install. The importance of surge protection with electronic devices, they're more popular than ever. They're also more sensitive to voltage spikes, okay? If anybody's ever had lightning strike near your house, it can wipe things out. These devices are more susceptible to the electrical devices, your electronics today. The higher the number on the SPD, the higher the protection. I'm going to go over that a little bit higher. Now, if you're uncomfortable about installing them, consult a licensed electrical contractor or electrician in your state. Not a handyman or anybody like that, a licensed electrical contractor. Okay, I have two different types here. You can see here the boxes. The one here on the right hand side of the panel is the one that mounts on the panel here with a couple of lock nuts so that it's securely mounted. As you can see, there's a white and a green that goes to your neutral bar, okay? And there's also two black leads. Now, I didn't trim any of these down because I bought this and I have another project in mind where I'm going to use it. So I'm just showing you what it looks like. So anyway, this one here is rated for 80,000 amps of protection, the spike, okay? This other one here is, like I told you, it's a 2-pole circuit breaker. You mount it like a 2-pole circuit breaker and that's it, you're done. Okay, this one is rated for 50,000 amps. So this one has a little bit less protection than this one. Now the manufacturers, they send a set of instructions with you, and it's very important that you read through them if you're going to do this yourself. Okay, the manufacturers want them installed as close to the main circuit breaker. Now if you have an existing panel, you may have circuits up here already, okay? So you may have to move items around so that you can fit that in. I'm not sure why the manufacturers want it mounted right up here, but that's what they do. So I always say follow the manufacturer's recommendations. Now with this type here, you would trim your wires down so that they're as short as possible, because that's what the manufacturers of this want, okay? Now, on this particular one, this is a square D panel. They say you can put in either a 15, 20, or 30 amp 2-pole circuit breaker. And then what they want you to do is take these wires and trim them as short as possible and make them as straight as possible so that there's no interference. When electrical wires are curled in an AC system, it can create magnetism, like I said before, which could create interference. So you would trim these wires down so they fit as close as you can to there. Excuse me. Now here, as you can see, I have two of these mounted in here. Normally you would just mount one or the other. Like I said, these here are the easiest put in, but you may see this also, okay? And the other thing is, whatever panel manufacturer you have, Be careful when you order it. Make sure that the one you are getting will fit in your panel, whether it's an ITE, General Electric. In this case, it's Square D. Square D does have two different types of panels. They have the Homeline series, and they also have what's called the QO series. So make sure you're ordering exactly the panel you need, or go to an electrical supply house and take a picture of your panel and talk to them. If you're uncomfortable, again, licensed electrical contractors, okay? Thank you.